Hello students, today we are going to discuss about electrical power supply system. This is the first slide, comparison between the AC and DC system. When a current which is alternating in nature is flowing through a conductor, a rotating magnetic field is produced along the conductor according to the Corts-2 rule. But if a DC current is flowing through a conductor, a steady-state magnetic field is produced along the wire. The frequency of alternating current is 50 Hz or 60 Hz depending upon the country. In case of Commonwealth country as like India, this is 50 Hz, and in case of non-Commonwealth country, it is 60 Hz. The frequency of direct current is always 0, and it reverses the direction while flowing in a circuit. That means when an AC current is flowing a circuit, the direction is changed. That means it is alternating and pulsating in nature. But in case of DC, it flows in one direction in the circuit. The AC current is obtained from alternator or an AC generator, and the DC current is obtained from a battery or cell. The signals of AC current is like sinusoidal, trapezoidal, triangular or square, but in case of DC, this is pure or pulsating type, pure for full wave rectification and pulsating for half wave rectification. The cosine value of the phase angle is called power factor. In case of alternating current or alternating AC circuit, the power factor lies between 0 degree leading or 0 degree lagging to unity. And in case of DC, the power factor is always unity, because in case of DC, only the purely resistive circuit is present. And the magnitude of AC current varying with the time, it has several values. These are instantaneous values, but in case of DC, the current of constant magnitude in a circuit. Now, the concept of single phase system. The single phase requires two wires for completing the circuit, that is the phase and the neutral. The conductor carries the current and the neutral is the return path of the current. The single phase supplies the voltage up to 230 volt. It is mostly used for running the small appliances like a fan, a cooler, grinder, heater, etc. When a conductor is placed in a magnetic field, and if the conductor is cut the magnetic field according to the Faraday's laws of electronic induction, and EMF will be induced. This is the sinusoidal EMF, and we can see the sinusoidal EMF. It starts from 0, okay, and it is pulsating and alternating in nature, and it is a single phase system. Now, the concept of three-phase system. In a three-phase system, there are three equal voltages or EMF of the same frequency having a phase difference of 120 degrees. This voltage can be produced by a three-phase AC generator having three identical windings displaced apart from each other by 120 degree electrical angle. And when the windings are kept stationary and the magnetic field is rotated, and EMF is induced in each winding, the magnitude and the frequency of the EMFs are same but are displaced apart from one another by an angle of 120 degree. These three are the three-phase voltage, and the magnitude of the voltage are same, and but the angular displacement between them is 120 degree electrical. Now, the voltage and current in three-phase system. Here, the three identical coils are connected in star, and the star point is the neutral point. If we connect a voltmeter between the phase and neutral, we can measure the phase voltage, and if we connect a voltmeter between two phase, we can measure the line voltage. And if we connect an ammeter in series in the line, we can measure the line current and as well as the phase current. Now the relation from the circuit, we can measure the active power, that is equals to 3 into phase voltage into phase current into power factor, and the phase voltage equals to line voltage by root 3 and the line current equals to the phase current, and this is the active power, that is root 3 VL into IL into cos phi. Now the voltage and current in a 3-phase delta connection. This is the 3-phase delta network, consists of 3 identical coils which are connected in delta. If we connect a voltmeter between 2 phases, we can measure the line voltage as well as the phase voltage. And if we connect an ammeter in series in a line, we can measure the line current, and if we connect an ammeter in series in a phase, we can measure the phase current. So there is no neutral in a delta connection. Here also the active power equals to 3 V phase into I phase cos phi, and the phase voltage equals to line voltage, and the phase current equals to the line current by root 3, and the active power equals to root 3 VLIL cos phi. Now the single line diagram of a typical power system. This is very important topic. At first, there are 3 numbers of generator. If we connect more than one number of generator with a bus bar, and if we supply the 11 kV generating voltage to a star delta 3-phase transformer, the transmission voltage or primary transmission voltage is 132 kV or 220 kV or 400 kV. This is called the primary transmission. Okay, and this primary transmission voltage is supplied to a very large consumer or heavy engineering consumer, okay, or to the other grids. After that, this transmission voltage is fed to the second transformer. This is the secondary transmission, and step down to 66 kV voltage, and this is a delta transformer, and the 66 kV voltage is supplied to the large consumer. It means the industries or engineering colleges, okay, they are the large consumer where the motors are driven. Now after that, the distribution has come. The previous one is the secondary transmission, and now the distribution part has come. At first, the 66 kV voltage is stepped down to 33 or 11 kV voltage by the help of a delta transformer, and it is supplied to the medium consumer or commercial consumer, to offices, colleges, okay, or small scale industry. And after that, the 11 kV voltage is stepped down to 400 or 440 or 415 volt. This is known as the secondary distribution. Previous one is the primary distribution, and this is the secondary distribution. And this 450 and 440 volt is supplied to the small workshop where induction motors are used, and the 400 volt is supplied to the domestic household. Okay, this 400 volt is the phase voltage, is the line voltage, and the phase voltage is 230 volt, which is supplied to the domestic consumer. It means the last transformer or the last substation or the secondary distribution substation, which is known as pole mounted substation, the transformer is delta start type. Why? Because the star connected system is used in the secondary side for neutral. Thank you.